Hi, everyone, and welcome back. Today, I want to share a simple tarot practice exercise that can help you strengthen your interpretations, especially if you've ever felt stuck trying to connect multiple cards together. And this isn't about memorizing keywords or anything boring like that. It's about learning how to think in tarot. The best part is you can do it anytime, even without a specific question in mind. I think people struggle with tarot because not because they don't know the card meanings. That's the first thing we do is we turn to that little booklet and we memorize all of the traditional meanings. It's because they don't know how to turn those meanings into a cohesive message. So tarot is about pattern recognition. Hopefully this exercise will help you practice building small narratives from whatever cards appear. All you need is a deck. All you need to do is shuffle, draw three cards, identify the core energy of each card, not the book definition, the essential idea, and then just speak or write three interpretation sentences um, using all those cards together. Also, I want to, before I go on, the goal isn't to be right. It's just what we're trying to do is strengthen your interpretive muscles and stretch your imagination so that you won't freeze up when you flip over three cards, especially when you're trying to answer an important question for yourself or for someone else. You will be practiced and the potential meanings will just start coming to you. That's the idea here. For this example, to save time, I just went ahead and picked three cards. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Empress. Break them down. The Eight of Pentacles it's the Apprentice card, so it speaks to focused effort, skill building, honing your skill, honing your craft. Judgment speaks to awakening to a calling or something deeper within yourself, realization. The Empress is, of course, growth, creativity, abundance, nourishment, like a mother nourishes her child. And instead of freezing and freaking out, what we do is just allow the cards to speak to each other to kind of tell a story and just form a sentence. So, for example, developing your skills could awaken you to a creative calling that leads to greater abundance, right? Notice how each card contributes. The Eight of Pentacles is skill building, judgment, awakening, and the Empress, abundance. It could also mean hard work may help you recognize what truly nourishes you and aligns with your calling, your purpose. So, again, effort, realization, growth. Or you may soon outgrow a mundane job and feel called towards something more creative or fulfilling. That interpretation leans slightly more narrative, right? But it still flows logically from the same exact cards. Hopefully, what this teaches you is that tarot isn't rigid. The same three cards can generate multiple coherent interpretations, and that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of tarot. You're learning to identify themes, connect ideas, build sentences, trust your intuition. So over time, it becomes faster and more natural. Let's try another three cards. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Chariot. So here we have some sort of financial or emotional loss, maybe pushing someone to take decisive action. Um, some emotional or financial setback, some sort of issue or setback leads to strategic forward movement, or some sort of loss clarifies direction, since the King of Swords can be clarity, truth. There's no correct single sentence. If you had interpreted these cards differently, that doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're engaging the symbols through your own lens. And it becomes stronger when you allow it to be dynamic rather than fixed. That's how tarot works, and that's the beauty of it. I used to do this all the time. I still think it's fun. I still like to do it. I used to do it. It only takes about 5 minutes. Just a few times a week is enough. Like I said, draw three cards, say three sentences, move on with your day. No pressure, no perfection required. You're simply building fluency. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, I share small practical tarot notes like this in my newsletter. I keep things short, gentle, grounded, and you can find the link below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.